reached out. Now this Louisiana lawmaker is speaking out about why he just changed to the Republican Party and why this top Louisiana Democrat's comments on health care opponents was the last straw.
It comes down to the race of the President of the United States, which causes people to disconnect and step away from the substance of the bill.
All right, Louisiana State Senator Elbert Guillory heard that, and enough was enough for him. Senator, that clinched it. Why?
That was so off the wall, so far from reason, that I just couldn't be in the same room with that type of comment anymore. And my mom was 103 years old, heard those as they were reported, and she called me and said, "Elbert Lee, you're not a part of any of this, are you? You can't be involved in anything like this." And she was right. It was the last straw. But I'd been considering making this move for the last couple of years, as the Louisiana State Democrat Party and the national parties both moved away from Louisiana voters and from basic American values.
Now, what specifically was beginning to get your goat, to get you upset?
The positions on guns, for example, on prayer in school. There was a bill that we passed this year in the Louisiana State Legislature which permits students to congregate and pray. And there was a lot of pushback from the Democrats about that bill, and some of them did vote against it. To be against prayer, I cannot be in the room with that type of attitude. But their positions on life, on marriage, on big spending, on guns, the whole set of values.
But that was there for a while, sir. So I'm wondering, did it just the combination and how this was accelerating over the last year or so that got you?
Yes, that is correct. It accelerated over the last 2 years, to the point where I was really ready to make the move. And then when I got this call from my mom, the way that she understood the comments was that anyone who opposed the president was a racist. So that was too much.
You know, that view is out there. I mean, we showed that senator's remarks when she said them, and I couldn't believe it. And yet that view sticks, even among some news organizations, where if you challenge this president, then you are a racist. How do you, as an African American, challenge that?
Well, that concept is nutty. Let's talk about the Affordable Health Care bill itself. It does not touch drug companies. It does not touch insurance companies. They're not asked in the bill to sacrifice at all. So all of and they are responsible for more than half of all health care costs. So all of the sacrifice is transferred to the backs of small businesses and workers and taxpayers. So there are good and valid reasons to oppose Obamacare, which have nothing to do with the color of the president's skin. To think that we are so weak and unintelligent as to not have valid reasons to oppose it other than his skin color is...
Remember, your mother's probably watching, so don't use any bad language. All right? Senator,
I stopped.
Thank you, sir. Very good having you.
It has been a real pleasure.